Welcome to White Mountains Livestock. Now, in this episode, we're going to give you a quick tour around the ranch. We're going to introduce you to all the horses we got, the donkeys, and our 300-pound goat. Now, hold on, sit back tight, and here it comes. Welcome back to White Mountains Livestock. Like I said in the intro, today we're going to introduce y'all to the horses, the donkeys. We got a good looking little filly over here and a 300-pound goat. Bet y'all ain't never seen one of them. So why don't we go ahead and get started. So right here is Sonny. He's a little Arabian. He's about 5 years old. My stepson actually started his training. He's got a couple of rides on him right now. Still in training though. He good-looking Arabian, real good-looking boy. He's a little bit of a snot though. Over here, he's Holiday. This is our friend's horse. He's an old roping horse. Not the biggest fan of people, but as you can see, he doesn't like to hang around people too much. Right here, we got Gypsy. This is my other half's horse. She is a 30-year-old quarter horse. It's got a little bit of arthritis in her feet, but doesn't really slow her down too much. Most of our horses have been off for the winter. Last weekend, we got about 3 feet of snow, so we kind of gave him a break. Now, back here on the other side of Holiday is Joe. This is another one of our friend's horses. He's another little Mustang. We figure he's probably about 5 or so. They named him Joe because when they got him from Indian guy we know, he was pretty cut up. Didn't look too good. Kind of looked like that dog in the movie Cujo. Now he's cleaned up, so now they just call him Joseph. Right here is my baby. This is Widow. She is a 4-year-old Mustang mare. I do have one ride on her. Didn't go great. She got a little spooked and, didn't end the best. But, she's still being worked with. She's a little out of shape right now. Back over here, on the left, is Mancini. On the right, coming up to us, is Tonka. There's another friend's horse, and he's a good boy. Not sure how old he is. Come on, Tonka. Not sure how old he quite is, but he's good riding. Mancini over there is one of the few horses you cannot get to run. My other half, stepson, everybody, we tried everything to get this boy to run and cannot do it. Ain't that right, Cheney? And then right here, this little sorrel, well, not really going to say little. This is Daystar. We call him Star for short. This horse is almost completely bomb-proof. You can do anything, doesn't faze him. He's a real good horse. He's my stepson's boy, and I think he's 7 now. But he was born with an issue in his left front foot. You can see it right over here. He was born with that foot twisted in. Unfortunately, by the time we got him, the bones and everything had already healed and fused. So wasn't much we could do about that. Little corrective shoeing, but unfortunately by about 13 or so, the arthritis is going to start setting in on that foot, and he's pretty much going to be a kid's horse after that. Now right here is Tis a Diamond. This is my better half's off the track thoroughbred. He's actually kept separate from the other horses right now due to a health issue with his feet. I know I've said before that he's got, you know, some issues with his feet, canker, and bunch of abscesses in the front. But this is about the coolest horse you could ever see. He's got more personality than you could shake a stick at. Now, it's a little chilly right now, so he's still got his blanket on. He is temperature sensitive, and he will colic due to weather. Right now, we got working with the farrier and the vet to get his feet straightened out. He's not walking the best, but he is walking better. So we are making progress. But that's Tiz. Now, right over here is our little filly. She is a BLM Mustang. My stepson is actually training her for a BLM tip challenge for under 18. So we know she's about a year old. We're starting to get her a little more comfortable with people. As you can see, she's walking up a little bit. We still have not got a halter on her yet, but we're hoping to, you know, on Sunday, so another couple days. She don't really know a whole lot about her. We went ahead and named her Maze, and but that's little Maze. She's just starting her training, and she's a good little girl, real good looking girl. Unfortunately, you know, with her being a Mustang and never being handled until we got her about a week and a half or so ago, you know, all that mud and stuff right there on her belly and right there on her side, we can't really get any of that off right now. We're actually going to have to use a hose and washer to get that off, but it's still too cold right now, so we don't want to get them wet and deal with issues of them being too cold and all of that. Right here's the 3 donkeys. On the right, we got Claire, we got Ren right there in the middle, Chewy over here on the left. All 3 are BLM. All 3 were stark wild when we got them. Well, except Ren. She was actually used in a tip challenge. Took second, so she's actually a really good girl. Claire is not a big fan of people. Generally, you'll have a real hard time petting her. Chewy's kind of hit and miss. Most of the time, he's pretty good though. He is a cut male, so there'll be no baby donkeys out here anytime soon. And then, as I said, we got a 300-pound goat. Now, this is a friend of ours, goat. He was in with the horses for quite a while, but he kept getting into the feed shed, and specifically the grain shed, and getting everybody's grain. But here he is. This is Steve. He's about 300 pounds, real pain in the butt. He's a good guy though. He's a lot of fun. But he's a goat. He likes to eat all the time, and he will bust into whatever it is that he can. This morning, he actually busted out of his pen here. He actually took this wire fencing and actually popped all of that down over here and got out. We caught him over in Tiz's corral with eating the hay that Tiz won't eat. So that's that. It's a quick run. Just a couple of the animals we got. Y'all have seen the hogs a number of times in previous videos. Now you've met the horses, the donkeys, and the 300-pound goat. Now, I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, hit that little bell icon too down there in the corner so you're notified whenever I release another video. Leave me a comment, let me know what you liked. Any tips, any things you didn't like, let me know so we can get these videos a little bit better for you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day.